Based on the doc's numbers, they had become the foods that were killing me. I got back to a healthy weight and to better health by learning how to tweak recipes into lower calorie, lower fat versions of their former selves. I began to aggressively tinker with classic comfort food recipes and figure out how to downsize them in terms of calories, fat, and sugar without sacrificing flavor or food quality. Think fried chicken, pizza, macaroni and cheese, and chocolate ice cream. I came up with versions of all those foods and many more. I called them the bad boys, but I made them good and good for you in my best-selling Now Eat This books. I remain intent on finding more and more ways for eaters, myself included, to enjoy lean, healthy makeovers of just about every favorite food, and to lose weight during the process. Yes, you can eat your favorite foods if you prepare them using the right techniques and recipes, and you can drop pounds. My last book, The Pound-A-Day Diet, has helped thousands do just that. You could say that healthy food has become my vice, and I can't stop when it comes to coming up with new and improved versions of old favorites. Taking out calories and adding in fabulous flavors, giving you recipes and techniques for turning out great-tasting food that will help you lose weight. Now I've created a new plan that'll have you feeling better than ever in just 2 weeks. But these recipes aren't just reduced calorie makeovers of foods you love. They are gluten-free, lactose-free, and totally free of refined sugar. As a result, they're naturally low in calories to help you drop pounds faster than ever. Even better, these recipes won't trigger allergies, upset your digestion, cause inflammation, and mess with your metabolism so that you pack on fat. But there's one more secret weapon I'll reveal in a moment that ups the ante and lowers the number on your scale. Let's just say that you'll be burning to cook these great-tasting foods. Read on and get ready to cook your butt off. Eat this way now, and here's why. I love the way I feel now that I'm at a healthy weight and that I take better care of my body through regular exercise. My healthier lifestyle has come with an added bonus. I am more aware than ever of good nutrition through food, and I'm committed to encouraging others to eat well too. Though my interest in nutrition grew out of concerns for my own health, along the way I became more knowledgeable about the topic and more aware of the impact that poor eating habits have on our bodies. In fact, the horrifying health statistics of kids and adults in this country are what mobilized me to write the book that you are now listening to. Now read this. Kids today are eating themselves into an early grave. Consider, 17% of children and teens ages 2 to 19 are obese, not just overweight but downright fat, according to the Centers for Disease Control. Given that alarming rise in childhood obesity, it's estimated that more than 1/3 of all kids born in 2000 will eventually develop diabetes either during their childhood or when they hit their teens. And overweight 5-year-olds are more likely to be obese by age 14 than kids who began kindergarten at a healthy weight. This data comes from the Early Childhood Longitudinal Study conducted by the U.S. National Center for Education Statistics. So who's to blame? Parents, schools, food manufacturers, society as a whole? If you ask me, making kids sick and fat is just another form of physical abuse. I'll concede that life is tougher these days. In a time of single-parent and 3-job families, people don't know how to cook anymore. Or at the very least, they're pressed for time and resort to microwavable, processed foods or fat-laden foods and takeout. Somewhere along the line, too, many of us have forgotten how to prepare fresh foods for ourselves and our families. It's quicker to zap a prepackaged meal or some snacks than make them from scratch, and kids are getting hooked on these lethal, chemical-filled foods. Unless we change our habits and those of our children, the current generation could be the first to die younger than their parents. Consider some other sobering statistics, all of which should serve as a wake-up call. More than 1/3 of American adults are obese. Obesity-related conditions are sharply rising and include heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. These are some of the leading causes of preventable death. At the same time, millions of American families and children, or almost 15% of our households, experienced food insecurity during 2011, having no idea where they'd get meals for the week, and our food pantries are overwhelmed. None of this made sense to me.